Hi, my name is Althea, and today I will read for you When Lola Visits. This is a book by the author Michelle Sterling with art by Aaron Assis. And Lola, the cover shows a little girl and her Lola. Lola is grandma in Tagalog, which is the Filipino language. When Lola Visits. There's some beautiful trees in the end pages. And the title page shows Lola, and she's in a little square because she's on an airplane flying to visit her granddaughter. It's her granddaughter. And let's start the book. How do I know summer is here? Summer smells like stone fruit ripening on the kitchen counter and jasmine on the bloom everywhere in the neighborhood. So here's some fruit on the counter ripening. And you can't smell the jasmine in the neighborhood, but those are the trees that are outside their house. Like my baby brother finger painting out on the deck, and like trouble brewing on a day of absolutely nothing to do. So there's her little brother finger painting. It smells like mango jam simmering on the stove, the first thing my Lola makes after she flies in for her summer stay. It smells like the sampaguita soap she uses, a scent both familiar and far away. Summer smells like a tumble of dried squid, milk candy, and wooden beads as Lola unzips her old leather suitcase. This milk candy is my favorite. It smells like cassava cake covered with smooth and glossy custard sliding out of the hot oven. There's the cake. As Lola tells us a story about the first time Mom made this cake and confused the sugar with salt. Can you imagine how that would taste like with salt instead of sugar? It smells like chlorine from a million swimming lessons at the pool, like blue silence when I'm finally able to float by myself for the first time ever. Summer smells like a freshly opened can of tennis balls to bounce against the side of the house, and gooey sunscreen and salt-soaked swimsuits at the beach. It's hard to say. It smells like suman steaming on the stove for afternoon merienda, and tiny red chili spilling into sizzling sisig as Lola lets me stir, reminding me to scrape the flavorful bits off the bottom of the pan. So this is suman here, which is a sweet rice cake. And this in the middle is sisig, which is a dish that's spicy and crunchy, usually made of meat, but you can make it without. And merienda is the afternoon snack. So it's not lunch and it's not dinner. It's a snack that you have in the middle of the day. So here's the beautiful illustration. Summer smells like standing under crisscrosses of tree branches with an apron full of small golden limes. like calamansi pie and fireworks on the 4th of July. It smells like rolling hundreds of lumpia and mixing together pinches of garlic and sharp vinegar. So there is the family rolling lumpia, which is an egg roll. And they have to make lots of it because people will be hungry and want to eat more than one. Like warm banana leaves being laid onto the table for Kamayan. Kamayan is a big feast where you eat all the food with your hands, and your whole family and your friends gather together and share a beautiful meal laid out on banana leaves. Summer smells like the earliest hours of morning, our lines cast into the lake. Smells like we just caught dinner. Summer tastes like stuffed milkfish and brown sugar bananas grilling on a balmy evening, just like Dad always ate when he was a kid. I used to eat those too when I was a kid. It smells like an unexpected, warm, sticky summer rain. And getting drenched while saying goodbye to Lola at the airport. Our house is a little grayer without her soft, sweet singing in Tagalog and Ilocano. And the bitter melon tastes extra bitter in tonight's dinner. Not like how Lola makes it at all. So she's missing her Lola, her grandmother, already. It feels like chilly bits of evening blowing through the calamansi trees. Calamansi are those small limes we saw in the other photo. Leaves are starting to pile up in the spot where Lola used to sit next to me. Summer smells like a letter to Lola, sealed in a mint-flavored envelope with bubblegum scented ink. So there is our main character writing a letter to her Lola with bubblegum scented ink. Wishing that I had a bowl of her arroz caldo to settle my butterflying stomach. And that is arroz caldo is a chicken and rice soup. That feels really nice to eat when you're sick. Summer feels like the last golden hour of the day drifting into an indigo night. And it smells like melting cherry ice cream cones as we race our scooters around the block one last time. Until finally, it smells like freshly sharpened pencils, a stiff new backpack, and the last sweet bits of summer in Lola's mango jam. So summer is over and they're getting ready to start school. And here's some more beautiful calamansi trees, which are the small limes. And that's the end of the book. And the back of the book says, how do I know summer is here? Summer is here when Lola visits. I hope you enjoyed it.